everybody, and welcome back. I am going to be opening up some more football and baseball, the collector's edge from Walgreens. Now I got got some more sent up from AZ from my dad. So I thought I'd open these up. So we're going to compare, since we got them, the football and the baseball. I'm going to go through it quick. Just going to, stop on those names that we know. I'm just going to kind of see what we get. I've kind of gotten some cards, Minnesota. Now I'm getting some from Arizona. And they seem to be different. You know what I mean? There are some similarities to some of these boxes. But there seems to be different. So the football one, like I said, 1 and 4 contain a hit. Baseball 1 and 8 contain a hit. Look for randomly inserted card pack, parallel autographs, and more. I have not gotten, these are just kind of a throwback to 80s and 90s cards. I haven't really got a hit in any of these, but I'll tell you, if you get the prime pack, I pulled plenty of autos. When you get that, the prime pack has a hobby pack and a regular pack. If you haven't watched my other videos, go back, check them out. So I'll do it, try to make it short. But yeah, we're gonna open up football and baseball. I think we're gonna open up baseball first. I'm excited about this one. This is a little lighter. Baseball always just seems to be crammed. It's crammed full. You know what I mean? 80s and 90s, and then you'll usually get a pack of cards in both of these. This would be maybe from the 90s. You never know. Like I said, give it a try. Give it a chance. Go to Walgreens. If you're ever at Walgreens, check it out. Like I said, here we go. Let's go through them quick. Like I said, if I get any Twins, they'll go up there. If I get any Vikings, of course, they'll always go up there. So, let's see here. What? We have Fleer, 1990 baseball. Now we're talking. I have these cards, sitting in my boxes. But, yep, these are towards the end, like I say, of when I was collecting. I was always ashamed to open these up, but you know what? You never know. You never know. You never know what's in here. You know what I mean? Who knows who was a rookie during that time? All right. Let's just go through these quick. I'm just going to really only stop. When we... It's one of those cards that fool you. You think, oh, it's an on-card auto. No, I don't think that. That's just that's his. Oh, he's got a weird auto. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's kind of, yep. All right. So we have, that's kind of neat. That's kind of a neat card right there. That's kind of a neat. We'll stop and look at some of those. Cool. It's kind of a neat card there. All right. We'll put that with the neat card pile. I said, these are just pretty much cards from the 90s, 80s, 90s, with a few sprinkled in. Of course, that's, those fellows. we're just gonna go through these. I have all these cards pretty much. I probably have every one of these cards. Like I said, Fleer, Topps, Donruss. I collected more baseball than I did basketball, football, or hockey. Terry Steinbach. Like I said, we'll just go through. Tony Pena. Look at that. Rated rookie. Eddie Williams. Is he your favorite player? Did he go on to greatness? I don't know. Can't tell you. Had these, I had pretty much every one of these cards. 92 was probably when I stopped. Oh, there we go. My man, Dan Gladden, Minnesota Twins. Like I said, the only team that's brought me joy. 87-91. Even when I was, a child, play Little League, I think I did a Dan Gladden catch. Where you're running and you just slide and you catch it. I wasn't really good at baseball, but you know what? I did a Dan Gladden slide. You just slide, boom, catch it in the outfield. You run as fast as you can, slide, boom. Dan Gladden. In fact, Dan Gladden, I worked at a place. He came in to have some plants and stuff installed at his house, some trees. So I did see Dan Gladden a couple years ago. He came in. I was a store manager or assistant store manager. But yeah, Dan Gladden. Oh, there we go. Pete Rose, infamous Pete Rose. I'm gonna bet he's gonna go into the. Shouldn't be betting. Shouldn't be betting. Oh, there we go. Vaughn Hayes. Mike Schmidt. If you're a Phillies fan from the 80s, you're going to know him. Oh, look at that. There's our extra edition. Joba Chamberlain. Well, look at that. See, you know who he's on. He's on Huskers. I was kind of commenting on these. This is 2008. I got some of these other ones. I know these are like prospect cards. I get that. These are the elite Donruss. They're like prospects. But the other ones, I think they were 2011. They didn't have any name. There was no logo. It said, where they were playing. But didn't even say the name of the team. Just says New York. Same thing here, but at least you knew. You can see. Hey, that's his college. Whatever. Enough of griping on that. I was gonna flip these back. Who is this card here? Okay. Heritage. That made it to look like it's old. I don't think that's old at all. No, it's not. That's like a brand new card. Made to look old, and you can tell that's not an old card in any way, shape, or form. All right. We have, there we go. Just some kind of neat cards here. Starting to get some cards I don't have. Stop. These are some later cards. Bobby Crosby. Well, there you go. Y'all know. One of those is old. It's not old. That ain't old. Sorry. That doesn't do anything for me. That retro. Sorry, that don't do nothing for me. Dexter Fowler. All right. Searching for some Twins. Like I said, I just go through it. It's a good time for $6.99. Heck, you want a good time. if you were around or you collected cards in the 80s and you just want to, instead of going through your cards you have in boxes, buy one of these, and you don't have to go and find them, dig them out of the garage or in the back hall or wherever they're at. You know, it's kind of a flashback, plus some new cards in here. You never know what you could get. You could get an auto. I haven't got an auto. Greg Gagne. Where's our Twins? Come on now. We want a Twins. We got Royals. We got Red Sox. We got Rangers. Who is that? That's Doug. Doug who? Doug Strange. All right. Sure. All right. There we go. Will Clark. Liked Will Clark. One of my favorites. Rafael Primero, of course. Yeah, I probably have every one of these cards now. We're getting into these. You know, just kind of. You're probably not gonna know who, you know, 95% of these people are. Maybe you will. But yeah, like I said, these are always good times. Because I had these cards. I remember every one of them. You know, well, not every one, but I remember. You know, it's like, yep, Donruss. You know, this is. I had a bunch of this Topps, Will Clark. Does anyone remember? Do you remember the infamous from this Topps? And do you remember the name? Comment below if you remember. Google it if you want. Whatever. You remember the guy? He had a bat, and someone thought it was funny to write something on the bottom of that bat, and that was the card to get. You wanted to get that. I'm not going to say what it was. But that was the card. And they made a few of those. I don't know how it got past, how you didn't see what was written on the bottom of his bat. But, you know, we got, you know, then you got those managers. Who is it? For the Yankees. All right. Oh, and of course, Kenny Rogers. Because you got to know when to pitch it and know when to balk it and know when to throw to first and know when to steal. Yeah, all right. Lou Whitaker, all right. Lou Whitaker. There we go. That's an older Topps. Athletics. You know, like I said, just going to go through these. It's just a blast from the past. You never know. You never know what you're going to get. Like I said tonight, you get some of these older, from the, what, the 80s? 83 maybe? What is that? 83 Topps, yep. You'll get some new, you'll get some old. You know what I mean? But for $6.99, hey, take a trip down memory lane. You know, why not? You never know. You just never know. Yeah, like I said. There we go. That was that. We got Pete Rose, of course. We got Dan Gladden. Let's do it. You hate to do it, you know, but we're going to rip a pack. We're ripping a 1990 Fleer 10th anniversary edition Collect Fleer limited edition set. 15 cards, 1 sticker. That's right. Glad they don't come with gum. I don't have to, break my tooth. Break all my teeth. All right, here's our sticker. Toronto Blue Jays. All right, 1990. Whoop. Let's throw these around. Let's get some twins here. The dynamic duo, Will Clark and Kevin Mitchell. Superstars. Who are some other superstars who were on the Oakland Athletics? They were called the Bash Brothers. Do you remember who they are? All right. Tom Foley. Fernando Venezuela. There we go. Come on. Andrew Dawson. There we go. Kevin Mitchell. We just looked at him. Vince Coleman. All right, so we're just going to go through these. Where's our twins? Let's get a twins. Sandy Alomar Jr. There you go. There's a Sandy Alomar Jr. right there. Oh, that's Dave Winfield. Y'all know he used to play on the Twins. He was also on the Yankees. Dave Winfield. Since he's not in a Twins uniform, I can't put him on my wall. Sorry about that. Frank DiPino. All right. Well, that was the Collector's Edge baseball. Like I said, hey, for $6.99, that's not bad, right? You know what I mean? So that's kind of the way I look at it. All right. Now we're going for football. This is going to be something exciting. Like I said, not open, a little crunched. I mean, look at these people. They glue this. They don't want you getting in this, seeing what could be in this. Like I said, this is easier to rip. Oh man, they really, something good could be in this. I mean, this thing is glued like nobody's business. All right. Like I said, that one's really glued. I thought they'd been glued before. All right, so we got 2 packs. Well, that's cool. All right. So we have the Trojans pack. We used to get, I got Notre Dame. Now this is the Panini Trojans, and we have the Collegiate Collection LSU trading cards, first edition, probably for the 90s, from the feel of it. These are from 2015. So you want to look for, with the Panini, you want to look for the silver, gold, memorabilia gold, memorabilia silver. All right, put those there. We're going to go football right now. Here we go. Yeah, the Seattle Seahawks. Donruss 2019. Like I said, I'm just going to pretty much, I'll go through this one quick. Well, that's kind of a neat one. Jason Sehorn. Stadium Club. Who makes this one? Oh, this is a Topps. Okay, that's kind of a neat. I know him. Ooh, look at that card. That's something right there. What is that? Look at that. I don't even know who that is. When was this? 93. Well, there you go. Heath Schuler. Oh yeah. Okay. I was like, what? I was thinking, it says 94. See, okay. Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty cool card. Who does that? That's Upper Deck. You know what I mean? Hey, look at that. Kind of doing that with the people. That's kind of a neat card. All right, flip this over. Flip. All right, what do we got here? The front or back? Oh, that's an interesting card there. All right, we're just going to go through these. Looking for our Vikings. I don't know who that is right there. Upper Deck, Star Rookie, Jack Iguanu, Ike, Jack Iguanu. There we go. Okay. And there we go. Flip those, flip that. There's the old school Buccaneers. And of course, everyone's favorite, Hardy Nickerson. Nickerson, yep. Nickerson, yep. What is that? Is that a Bowman? What is that? I can't read that. That's a Donruss. Donruss. Man, those are some ugly uniforms back in the day. Sorry. They got a lot better now. Of course, who is this? Gator. You'd rather get a Tim Tebow, I guess, or someone else. So we're just going to go through these because we don't know. What is this? Future Swatch Upper Deck. Kerry Vincent Jr., defensive lineback. The USA. Okay, that's kind of neat. The USA team, we'll put that up there because why not? All right. We have Bruce Irvin. Oh, thank you. All right. Well, let's flip these because I saw we have a Viking. And of course, crying out loud. But you know what? We'll take it because this might be the last time you'll see Russell Wilson in Seattle if he gets traded. We're getting Russell Wilson. He's following. When is this? That doesn't matter. Fletcher Cox. All right. And then, of course, we got our Vikings, our rookie card, Mike Hughes, Donruss. I will take it to add to my personal collection. All right. Like I said, Golden Tate. Now we have the, looks like Leaf Draft. Here we go. Ooh, look at that. There's DeAndre Swift. Oh, look at that. Man, do you know, guys? Do you think, did he do something? Is he good? Is this a good card? I know they're not, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's a good, get 2-0. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Roll Tide. That's 2-0. All right. And of course, the man whose name sounds like a joke. It's Dick Butkus. You know, that's a flashback right there, 1965. All right. Like I said, right now, just going through these, see, it's not that much, but I mean, like I said, sorry I'm not going to ramble on. I'm making this video longer than it has to be. But you know what? Baseball is just going through nostalgia. But football, see, they don't add that much, but they give you some packs here, but then they give you a little more exciting cards. You get some older ones, but some newer ones. You know what I mean? Sometimes you don't have to fill it with a million of these cards of people you don't know. But you know what? You get your money's worth. You know what I mean? You're getting your money's worth. Either way. But we like our Twins. We like our Vikings. Now it's time for LSU. Of course, it's from the 90s, so we're not going to get Justin Jefferson. My man. I don't know. LSU. These are going to be LSU people. Let's see if we know. And of course, this is this. I wouldn't call these. These are probably all old. Who knows what you're going to get if you call it. All right. We have Buzzcut McGee. Max Fugler. All right. Oh yeah, I'm not even gonna, because yeah, you don't know who the heck that is. You know, I'm gonna guess this is probably not where LSU plays football anymore. I almost guarantee that. Hokey Cogin. Marie Jackson. Earl Leggett. Because he's going to leg it. Hey guys, I got here for the big, I mean, come on. That's what I like about these. Because you can see, look at that. You can tell. Mike Hughes, he's practicing. He's not playing. He's on the practice field. This guy, I just went out on the field with my uniform and I took a picture and I said, geez, you know what I mean? Whatever. You don't know who the heck any of these people are. LSU. Does it matter? No. Because you don't know who any of those people are. Trojans. Well, this could be good. This Panini, like I said, for $6.99, it's not bad. You're opening it up. You could get someone, LSU. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be, because when these were, let's see, 1990. So yeah, you're going to get anyone from 90 and before, which I don't remember for LSU. All right, here we go. Who can we get? Who can we get? All right. Ronnie Lott. That name sounds familiar. I don't know what's the deal. Why is this one flipped? Oh, looks like we also have basketball. So it looks like you could get, it seemed like there was maybe, this other one was, she looked like she was in track and field. So yeah, these must be not just football, but all college, So you could get hockey, you could get gymnastics, I don't know. Look at this guy. Jordan Cameron. Malcolm Smith. All right. Well, I kept it a little long. Sorry about that. Like I said, it's just a flashback. Baseball is baseball. Football is football. You know what I mean? For $6.99, was it worth it? I say, heck yeah. I say a 2 thumbs up. Because, you know what I mean? I made, looks like 30 minutes. I just, I didn't even, if I would have read the names, this probably would have been, an hour long. And you would have watched 5 minutes and be like, oh my gosh. You probably wouldn't have made 5 minutes. You know what I mean? Half an hour, that's way a little bit too long. But you know what? It was good. Like I said, $6.99, $6.99 from Walgreens. Baseball, you're going to get old. You're going to get a pack. Football, you're going to get some newer stuff. You know what I mean? I got my cues. I got a swatch. Future swatch. We got LSU. We got the Southern California Trojans. You got some other football cards. So what I mean? What I'm saying is sometimes if you buy the baseball one, that's going to be filled. The baseball one is always filled. Filled to, you can't get any more in the baseball. But you know what I mean? Football, it's just as exciting, and it's, 2/3 less of the cards. You're getting 1/3 of that, but you're still as excited as that. Because this is a little more newer stuff. This is nostalgia, like I said. If you want a flashback to when cards, if you collected cards in the 80s, or you want to know what cards were like in the 80s and 90s, mostly 90s with some 80s mixed in there, and some newer. That's just, hey, go down and check it out. You got kids who are like, hey, what are your cards like? And I said, hey, you don't want to go in the garage and dig those cards out at the time. Well, you know what? You can go make a trip down to Walgreens, buy them, and open that up and be like, hey, you want to take a look? Because this is a great example of pretty much every genre of card. Your Bowmans, your Tops, your Score, your Fleer, your Leaf. You know what I mean? Some other ones mixed in there. Cards you haven't even heard of. You don't remember were even made. But it's a flashback. It's a trip down memory lane, if you will. But as always, thanks for watching. I got Dan Gladden, my man from the 80s and 90s. My man, Mike Hughes for the Vikings. Twins Vikings, we like our cards when we get those, to add those to our collection. You know what I mean? This card right here, I probably have, I'm guessing I have 2 of those, maybe 3 of those, I don't know. But I know I have that card. I guarantee it. But yeah, thanks for watching as always. I had a good time making this video. As always, stay safe. I'll see you from our next video. Next time I'll try to make it shorter. I'll be coming with another one. Another Walgreens comparison of the 2021 Tops. And another one of the baseball. And I'll try to make that go a little faster. But thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.